Hi Gemini, welcome to the good, the bad, and the silver lining reading for April. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. Specifically, this event that we're all going through right now, the world's kind of getting little haywire out there, so that's not lost on me here, and that's probably going to show up in the reading. But the whole reason why I want to do this reading was because I think it's getting to be a bit much, and we need some hope, and we need a win here. So this is about finding what that is. So there you go. All right. Also, this may resonate as yours or your person's moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right. All right, Gemini. What do we got here? It's a silver lining for Gemini. Okay. Two of Swords. All right. Fair enough. Why? Justice. So we got two cards of because Justice is blind, right? Sometimes she shows up blind in other decks, and so wow, we got an issue of fairness here. That could be Libra. Seven of Swords. Oopsie. Six of Pentacles. King of Cups. That could be Pisces. 10 of Swords, and the Lovers. That could be Gemini, Taurus, or Libra. Alright, so let's get the... here. Shucks. Hold on. My lips are a little chapped. Hold on a minute here. Oh, okay. Why not get some water? Hold on. Sorry. Okay. So we got Libra twice here. Interesting. All right. So we've got issues of fairness and someone quite possibly not being totally honest. And the Six of, you saw that just jump, the Six of Pentacles. Holy cow. All right. So Gemini, we're dealing with someone that might not be on the up and up here. What's this Six of Pentacles about? This is Six of Pentacles for Gemini. Four of Pentacles. What's this Justice card about? So this is somebody that's kind of controlling with the resources, or controlling, they're not very fair. It's like me first. This is kind of a one-sided situation here. And again with fairness, my goodness, fairness. Well, not so much fairness, but an issue of justice, or an issue of like, you know what, if you can't be decent or civil, I can't involve myself with you. I'm just gonna just leave me alone then. No talking to you, no anything, because this is somebody that just isn't fair. I mean, oops. So we got strength here, doing the right thing, being noble. What's this Seven of Swords? King of Swords. Someone not telling the truth, someone not being truthful, one-sided, controlling, not being very fair, and again, someone not doing the right thing, and it's time that you put the on this so that balance and stability can be restored here. So this is, from what's showing here right now, Gemini, this was a really one-sided situation. Like, dang. Someone not being truthful, someone being very controlling. Oof. What's this King of Cups about? Oopsie. What's this King of Cups? Well, you have help, that's for sure. What's this King of Cups about? The Star. So this could be Gemini, this could be Aquarius. No, Pisces, and this could be Aquarius. So this is healing and being restored. Particularly, you've got someone that is very caring or loving stepping in to restore stability, and this could be Aries. But this feels like a father figure. If it's not that, though, this is unconditional love. So this is somebody from the outside, because you're kind of depleted right now. This is someone not telling you the truth. So this is you being able to be restored and rebuilt in effect because of someone stepping in to help and to shelter you. For some of you, this is bigger than just a relationship. For some of you, you might be dealing with being out of work and all of a sudden instantly having to reposition and re-strategize and reprioritize. And there's outside help coming in to stabilize things and bring things back under control, and someone's doing the right thing. Someone's showing up out of respect and honor and love and restoring and stabilizing things. So this is either outside assistance with a situation that just kind of all of a sudden happened and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to figure out what my next move is. You know, if this isn't a romantic reading, this could be you worried about money and finances and where your stability is going to come from and security, and someone's showing up to help and to restore and to heal. And it's someone, it could be a family member or a friend, but this feels like it's almost like it feels like an agency. So this could be the government or your employer, you know, an instructor like saying, hey, don't worry about class for the next such and such, or you know what I mean? Like this is at any and all age levels, but this is outside help coming in to heal and restore and to make things right when you feel under advantaged or you feel like someone's taking you for granted. So there's that. What's this Ten of Swords about? Crisis. Yeah, because we're all in that, aren't we? Crisis. Resiliency. Ooh. What's this Ten of Swords about? Figuring out a solution and making it happen. That in the aftermath or in the where there's a will, there's a way. This is resolution to something that you thought, oh my gosh, we're never going to come back from this. Yes, we will. What's this Lover's card about? What's this Lover's card about? Or, whoopsie, hi, Gemini. These two, Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands, so that jumped. What's this? So that it kind of just flew in, but the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Lover's card. If this isn't about a romantic relationship and this is just about what's going on globally right now and worried about security and stability, that is you not thinking that there's going to be a way to figure this out, and we've got self-sufficiency and resiliency because someone stepped in, and that Eight of Wands, no, that Eight of Cups, oh shucks, I shuffled it. The Eight of Cups and the Ace of Wands was about, honestly, your employer coming up with a way that you don't have to walk away. You get, because that's on the table, you walking away and leaving something and having to make some decisions, and they find a way to be able to keep you, because for the Geminis I'm reading for, you see the potential in the job that you're at, that you're thinking you have to walk away, and they're like, nope, we found a way. We found a way to make this work. We found a way to stabilize things again. So it could be that. Don't ask me how that all came together with that, but that's because this isn't just about a lover's union. This is about connection, choice, and commitment as well. So that Eight of Cups and Ace of Wands is like, well, you think you have to walk away, but you don't. Where there's a will, there's a way, and somebody found a way. Somebody stepped in to help and find a way. So what's this Lover's card about? If it's not about your work that you love, or that there's potential for advancement, what's this Lover's card about? Justice. So we got justice twice here. So this is an issue of fairness and someone showing up to help and restore and rebuild. So if this is not about an agency or your boss stepping in to restabilize things, when you're in a panic, like, oh my gosh, what do I do? As far as a relationship goes, this could be an apology for, some gross behavior, honestly. That you're like, okay, you know what? I got this. I'm gonna do this. I'm walking away. I'm not putting up with this anymore. What's done is done, and I'm gonna figure out a way. And because of somebody's help, this is you not going back, Gemini, Virgo, or Aries, not going back to a toxic or just a crappy situation. I mean, we got issues of someone being really unfair and not telling you the truth, and you're like, no, I am not putting up with this, not doing this, not talking to you, nah. And then here they come saying they're sorry. Fine, okay, but you've been through a lot, and I don't know if that can be so easily forgiven. This is going to take time. Like, this is not just you. You're going to need to see the I'm sorry applied. If it's not an I'm sorry, them coming back, it's you realizing, you know what? Things are as they should be. It should be over. Self-love, also someone coming in to help and restore. But this feels fatherly or big sister or brotherly or motherly. It doesn't feel like this is you going it alone. There's a lot of people that show up to help, and it's like a group effort to get you through a situation, but you realize through that you can renew and restore, and you got this, and this is self-sufficiency and resiliency born out of crisis. So if this is not your person coming back to apologize, this is you realizing, you know what? I got through this with the help of me and mine, and I don't need my person anymore. And even if they do come back and say they're sorry, I'm going to decide that things are as they should be with this connection or this person, and I'm not going to go back together with them. I'm going to do my own thing because I can, because I had someone show up, or someone's, a lot of them, show up and help me and get me through this. And things are as they should be. After what's gone on up here, though, I mean, this could be an I'm sorry, but I don't like it. If it is, I don't like it. I just don't like that they were so cavalier and careless with your feelings. What's this Lover's card about for Gemini? What else? Okay, good. Okay, I like that. Yeah, so, okay. So be taking your time to think about some things, weighing both options, um, like this. Yes, please. No, no, just deciding, okay, after the apology, we've got a restored commitment. No, because this is a lot of stuff right here, and you've been through it. And then coupled with what's going on out there, and you're one down anyway, and then your security or your stability's in question, and they're still being a jerk. Uh-uh. So, on the one hand, your employer finds a way to keep you so that you don't have to walk away. You don't want to walk away. From that Ace of Wands and the Eight of Cups and this right here shows you that you don't want to walk away. There might not be like this, exuding, exuberant love for what you do, but it was stable, steady work, and you had a place there, and it was something you could rely on, and now that's in question. So that resolves, right? And this also shows outside help stepping in to stabilize and help out. But if this is a connection, if this is a romantic connection here, this is about them coming back and saying they're sorry, and you thinking, I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about it for a while, or they don't come back. Either way, there's a sense of feeling like things are as it should be. This was enough to restore and give you hope. The silver lining is self-sufficiency and resiliency and finding your new tribe, that all these people showed up to support you, and that you have the strength and stability to walk away from this connection, or at least make some decisions based on your best interest and what's best for you, instead of being victim of this connection and somebody who's really controlling. So resiliency and self-sufficiency. Yes, please, and thank you. What else for Gemini? Let's put Gemini. Let's see what else for Gemini. Gemini. Let's see. Okay, Five of Wands. Yes. Get vertical on that. This is chaos and drama and trauma, which, there's a healthy dose of that depending on which news report you listen to going around. And I mention it because I don't want you to think I'm tone deaf, that let's just focus on only on this. When this is a pretty big deal. Many of us have never lived through anything like this. So, well, at least if you're in the States, you haven't. So, grab the wrong deck. Got on my soapbox. That's what I get. What else for Gemini? Oopsie. Like, this keeps coming up. Lion Spirit. Be generous. So Spirit. Yes, because you know what other people were, and this is you giving back. Look at that. Strength. Right there. Okay. Well, high. Well, there it is. Look at all these lines. Oh, so that, Leo, but this is you giving back to those who gave to you and putting this relationship into perspective. I don't think this is about you being forgiving. I think this is about you making things right with how you were treated and walking away and staying away and letting others help you. And then you giving back to them. And, pardon me, King of Wands, Sagittarius. But this is you coming out swinging. This right here, this is that big daddy energy. This is that big D energy, big dad energy right here. things being restored, the right thing being done, people showing up to help, you be getting control back in your life, things being in balance and it being as should be, and you back in the driver's seat, back in control, things being balanced and restored. And being able to get back out there and do you. Where there's a will, there's a way. I did this one, I did that one, okay. We got 2 kings, 3 kings. Oof. So yeah, this is a major, like this is a concerted effort here to restore balance and dignity and fairness and it's like, you know, and it's like it happens at the last minute. If this is like a work or financial situation, it's like things get readjusted or like an overhaul or decisions are made, things are allotted or given out or whatever, and everybody's okay and everybody shows up to help. But yeah, okay. What else for Gemini? Whoopsie. All right, so we've got, oh dear, 2, 4, 6. Oh, I can never remember what these are. 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 of Pentacles, yay, stability. 3 of Cups reversed. Ooh, okay, so again with the unfairness, this could be cheating. This could be some shady shenanigans going on that you didn't know about, and we've got you walking away because I'm not going to put up with that. My self-esteem and self-worth, I'm not going to take that anymore. But also this is somebody's unfair behavior, untruthful behavior, somebody kind of getting out of balance, doing something indulgent, like taking something a little too far, like starting to kind of get a bad habit formed, needing to rein that in and restore balance. But this is directly affecting the stability, someone's stability. This could be someone being very materialistic, not sharing, and that gets, look at all the lions here that showed up to kind of calm that down. We got justice twice, and we got strength twice. So this is balance being restored after an unfair situation. And the silver lining being your finding a new tribe and your self-sufficiency and resiliency. So not too shabby. Okay, I know I kind of went round and round for a little bit. Thank you for showing up and for listening, and keep your head up. We're all going through this. We're all going to get through this. So love and support to you, and I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.